So, have you guys heard the news? Affirmative action has been struck down by the Supreme Court. I know that certain groups have been coming for affirmative action for years, and I want to talk about it. There have been certain groups for years acting like this country was not built on racism and sexism, and that there didn't need to be any kind of programs to help equal out the playing field or level the playing field. Let's read a little bit of the article, and then I'll give some of my analysis or my opinion on it. Okay, on Thursday, the Supreme Court struck down affirmative action policies at colleges and universities that use race as a factor in deciding who is admitted. In a pair of decisions, the 6 conservative justices ruled that Harvard, the nation's oldest private college, and the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, the oldest state university, were illegally discriminating based on race and violating the 14th Amendment of the Constitution. Chief Justice John Roberts said that the Constitution forbids treating people differently based on their race. The entire point of the Equal Protection Clause is that treating someone differently because of their skin color is not like treating them differently because they are from a city or from a suburb. Ketanji Brown Jackson says, our country has never been colorblind. And Chief Justice Sotomayor said, today this court stands in the way and rolls back decades of precedent and momentous progress. The court cements a superficial rule of colorblindness as a constitutional principle in an endemically segregated society where race has always mattered and continues to matter. I do want to have a discussion and see what you guys think about this ruling. What I think is, most of us who are minority and minority women have been told or brought up under the guise of you have to work double, you have to work harder to even just compete with mediocre people. That's just how we were raised, or how the women in my circle were raised. We have to do that much better. So this is not going to really impact me. Plus, I graduated college over 20 years ago. But it will be interesting to see, because the number one beneficiary of affirmative action has been white women anyway. So, and I know that there are other groups that wanted to swoop in and act like, you know, there's been a colorblind society and everybody has equal opportunities. I bet. You know, most of us who are minorities and women do understand that things have never in practice been equal, but we work hard for what we have. So now there are not going to be any excuses. The mediocrity will shine through. We will see it. So I do want to know what you think. What are your thoughts on affirmative action and this ruling? Do you think it will impact anything? Like, comment.